I just picked this Nitro RC up. It's a Traxxis S-Max 3.3 motor. Came with a beat up Dodge Charger body, so I just put this Dodge truck body. And this is actually an introduction to my channel here. But it needs a one-way bearing in it. And I'll show you that with the starter. Like, it'll catch and then it'll skip sometimes. Yeah, it'll, you can hear it'll catch there and then it'll roll over, but it spins. So, you gotta get a new one-way bearing. Been doing some work on it. Had, like, junk servo steering for the steering. The steering servo was junk. It was like real weak. Wouldn't even turn the wheels. And it wasn't a very good servo. So I took that out, put a new traxxis servo in. It's not new. I mean, it's a used one. It's been silicone for water seal, but I'm not going to be using that one. It was off one of my junk cars. But oh well. I'm going to get a water sealed one because everything on this truck is water sealed. Except for the steering servo. So just going to put a brand new Traxxis water sealed one. Yeah, 3.3 motor. Yeah, I just picked this thing up yesterday. I traded actually traded a little beat up, like really badly beat up KX60. Like, it was tore up bad. Yeah, this is my Nitro car. And then I got an HBI 5B parts car. Well, not parts car, it's a project car. I've got the bottom end. I got it blowed up. And I took the shock mount off for some reason and then I lost it. Which the shock mount didn't even need to be taken off, but for some reason I took it off. You know, my stupidness there. But I'm gonna get a new one. I'm gonna clean this frame up a lot once I get the money to build it, but I'm gonna clean this frame up and basically hopefully getting like a bunch of anodized metal, like the purple, or I might just get like all the AR and stuff like that and like chrome. You know, I want to like really set it off. Or maybe blue, because the bottom end, I actually painted it blue. But once I get a new top end, I'm gonna paint the top end blue too. Yeah, this thing is basically just in pieces. I mean, I've had it for 2 years like this. Actually, traded 2 new chrome valve covers for a 350 small block. And I got this blowed up from some guy. So, I'm going to be building that once I get my S-Max rebuilt. But once I get this thing up and going, there's going to be videos of it. It's got axial tires on it too. That's weird for a Traxxis, but you know, the guy that I got it from put them on there. Yeah, so I'll give you another demonstration of what it's doing. Yeah, so basically that gear, it just, oh, sorry, bumped the phone there. What the gear does, it's it's not a gear, it's a bearing. It's a one-way bearing. It, only spins one way and it'll catch the other way. When you're starting it, the bearing is supposed to stop and, you know, it like basically locks and starts it. But, this one, like, it wore out or broke free or something. and it won't catch all the time. So I gotta put a new bearing in there. But when it's running, this is where the one-way bearing comes in. When it's running, the bearing spins. It free spins, so it don't, because if it didn't free spin, it'd just completely tear the whole thing apart. But once I get that bearing, there's gonna be some videos coming up of this. I actually, I got this car yesterday, and I already built a body. It's actually supposed to be like a Dodge V8, but I might like take some pens, cut them up, make some turnout stacks, and I kind of like hacked at that for the motor, but I'll like glue them to the back windshield there. And hold on, I'll show you another body that I got for it. I've had this body laying around for a long time. It's an old Chevy pickup. It's really bad looking. It's faded pink. My brother had it and he like painted on it, but I might just like sand it really good. Yeah, you can see that there. And leave it, if you know any way to like cover up the holes that's been drilled in, leave for the body pins. Please just leave a comment, because I really need to know how to fix that. And I'm just gonna basically sand this, tape over the windows and stuff. And that's like a screen door there. It's not really a screen door, but it's like this fabric like thing. It's like wire-ish that he got. He made like race car windows, but it's not really glued in there that well. But I'm gonna re-glue that because it's good because it gets the airflow. But yeah, I think it'll look really good matte black. Tape over the windows and like try to clean that up somehow where he painted over that, because he didn't care, he just painted it, which really sucks. But I'm going to tape over the whole window where those ledges are. Where it's all like silver, I'm going to like repaint that completely. And, because this body, I'm pretty sure it'll look really sick, because I love old Chevys. And so I'm hoping this body will look really sick, so I'll be putting more videos up, so stay tuned to my channel.